it. But when they came to the back, it was two other girls. Now, one girl was tatted up, but acting like she the good one. Is a woman who has a chest full of tattoos ever a good girl?
Ooh, that's a tough question.
Listen, man, I know a lot of y'all don't want to deal with this truth, but I'm going to tell you. Is this the case for every woman that got chest tattoos and tattoos everywhere? No. There are some outliers. There are some isolated cases, but for the most part, women that got tattoos on their chest and tattoos everywhere, for the most part, they have been ran through. I hate to tell you. They have been ran through. And tattoos is only a sign when women got them on their chest and, other places, what they call tramp tattoos. That's a clear picture of what type of person they are. Okay? And most of these women, they are rebellious. And they get tattoos in rebellion towards their father or in rebellion towards their mother. And for the most part, they tends to be 304s. 304s. When you go look back in your experience and back in history, even today, dealing with these women with these type of tattoos, like I said, it's not all women. Don't misunderstand me. There are some isolated cases. But for the most part, I'm telling you, man, they are the biggest ones. They are the biggest freaks. They are the biggest 304s because tattoos like that shows or should I say reveal to you their rebellious nature. And having a rebellious nature put women in a disposition where they go against their nature and become dots, become 304s, okay? Become jumps offs, become somebody that's not fit to be put in a wifey position, all right? And that spirit get on them. And a lot of women don't understand this. That's why you see a lot of guys, the main thing their daddy tell them when they talk about going to get tattooed, they be like, no, don't you get a tattoo because they know men understand this. And then what end up happening? Let me fix this thing up for you. What end up happening with men of higher level of thinking, higher wisdom, right? When they deal with a woman and just say she only been with 2 or 3 guys, we're just going to use that number. A man of higher value or higher understanding of life, when he look at a woman that got these tattoos on their chest and tattoos everywhere, he's not going to stay put there because it has been, ingrained into men to understand that women, rebellious nature and women is prone to become 304s with these type of tattoos. So a woman end up running her number up by default because when guys look at it, be like, okay, I know what type of woman I got. I got a freak. I got a woman, all she's, rebellious and whatnot. And that may not be the case. And then women with these type of tattoos that wonder, I can't keep a man. I wonder why I'm always hopping in and out of relationship because of them tats. Okay? But this episode good, but let's get back to it.
It's hard to be a good woman and seek attention.
And she what?
And be an attention. It's hard to be a good woman and seek attention. Like attention-seeking women, it's almost like an oxymoron. You know what I'm saying?
Women who are tatted up are normally rebels against their parents.
Right.
Women that's normally tatted up, they are rebels against their parents. And if a woman is rebelling against her parents, guess what she's going to end up doing? She's going to be a whore. She's going to be a 304. She's going to be a harlot. And she's going to be guided and moved by the whimsicality and capriciousness of the spirit of whoredom. Okay? Every woman that rebels against their parents, that more than likely they have been ran through. Now, must I reiterate, is this the case for all women? No. But we talking about the norm. We talk about the nominal aspect of this. The women who got tattoos on her chest and tattoos everywhere that you could think of, they tends to be 304s because they already starting off in rebellion, and that rebellious spirit lead them into the Jezebel spirit, and that Jezebel spirit lead them into fornication, and fornication lead them all right into the spirit of whoredom. And that's why they got high body counts.
you bringing more attention
Well, it
to
depends on when
yourself
they
than
got
is
'em, too.
necessary?
Depends on
And
when
then
they-
what? I don't know.
Yeah, that's.
There was the
red
one girl,
flag.
she was tatted up, but acting like she the good one, the angel, the one whose head is together. I was like, bitch, you tatted up. You down with the shits.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You see,
I'm just
he
saying
only
how.
proving what I said. Even let's just say outside her being drunk. I'm talking about this experience that he talked about when he was backstage from his comedy show. Just say this woman wasn't drunk. She wasn't drunk at all. She was behaving normal. She was behaving like she got some sense. But yet, because he saw them tattoos on her chest, saw them tattoos on her body, he automatically started assuming that she's willing to get down. Willing to get down, because the average guy that has some type of higher perspective on life or have some type of wisdom in dealing with women, they automatically go to this. Okay, you trying to portray like you're a good woman, but I see these tattoos, and tattoos are telling me something different. This is what you got to pay attention to, guys. All right? So to answer the question, can a woman with tattoos be, oh man, she could probably eventually become a good woman. But for the most part, the average woman that got tattoos, they have been ran through. I hate to say it. I hate to have to acknowledge this. And women need to be held accountable for this, but this is just the reality.
Men look at you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Somebody said tatted up equal convict. Chest tattoo equal trauma. That's what I'm saying. She had the tattoos all on the chest, look over here, all over the shoulders, but she was acting like she's the good one. I was like, this group is not going to be able to fool anyone but lames. How they
I know I keep
step.
stopping him, but I got to say this. If you made a bad decision and get tattoos on your chest, on your shoulder, something like that, women, I'm speaking to you. Your best thing that you can do is always wear something to cover it up. To cover it up. That's a saying out here. There's a saying out here that says, okay, and I might be messing it up, but I'm paraphrasing it. It's best to keep your mouth closed and people assume you to be a fool than for you to open it and remove all doubt. That's a popular saying out here. Then you know that some people will only assume you to be a fool, or you may be able to trick other people that you're not a fool by keeping your mouth closed. But when you open it, you remove all doubt with people. And this is the same thing with women who got tattoos. It's better for you to cover it up and for men to second guess, for men to be guessing if you one way or not, than for you to go out there, be showing off your chest tattoos and showing off the other tattoos, and for men to remove all doubt of you being a good woman, but only something that's meant to have fun with. Only someone meant to use for recreational use. Only someone meant to bust down and toss to the side. Okay? So if you got these type of tattoos, listen, hear me loud and clear. Cover them up. Cover them up. Let people assume then for you to constantly show them and you portraying to be this type of woman. You're acting like you this type of woman. You're saying you this type of woman. You're trying to convince the public that you some type of epitome of what a good woman is. And yet people see these type of tattoos. You remove all doubt.